introduction and tell me, do you have any problem while understanding this one? Please tell me. Sarvesh, Anish. Any doubt in this? Understood? 1967. And the reason behind, you know the reason? That time, India started land reforms. And you know, it was the time when you got freedom, or it was the time of the simultaneous you got freedom. This is the irony. You can understand what I'm trying to do. The reason behind, the actual reason behind this Naxalism. Many Zamindars, many rich people, many famous people, or the people who belonged to the elite class of the society, who had more than 50 acres, 100 acres of land. 50 acres, 100 acres of land, who owned this type of big lands, they became the ministers, they became MLAs, MPs, ministers, or high class officers. When the government started land reforms, so these ministers or elite class, because they were very rich, this rich class, this elite class had to leave their own land. And for whom? For marginalized people, downtrodden people, poor people. Because land reforms were there, we need to give some land to poor people, and the land will be taken from zamindars, who were the ministers, high class officers, MLAs, MPs. Will they leave their lands? No. So the implementation was zero that time. Land reforms were in papers, but not in actual, but not implemented actually or honestly. So there was some uproar. There was some, you can say, revolution type situation created, and Naxal, and the revolution, or you can say Naxalism, was started by some people in Naxalbari, West Bengal. This was the reason. As it speaks, Red Corridor spreads across 180 plus districts in 10 states. PM Manmohan Singh called it India's biggest internal security threat in 2006. The paradigm has shifted from mass uprising and expansion to guerrilla survival. A combination of force, development, and governance has driven this transformation. Now we have ended this tumult, we have ended this uproar, or we have ended this particular threat in India. Our Home Minister announced it in Lok Sabha, main body, the shifting paradigm of left-wing extremism from ideology to criminality. When it was started, it had some ideology. They were doing protest against elite class. They were doing protest against zamindars or these types of people But after some time, it became criminal activities. Mice now rely on extortion, kidnapping, and running. Ideological appeal has weakened sharply. Geographically shrinkage, left-wing extremism or Naxalism affected districts fell from 126 in 2024 to just 18 in 2025. When it was there when it was when it was in at its peak, it was spread into 126 district in 2014, but in 2025 it was just only 18. Case study: Bastar, Chhattisgarh, the most affected district. Once disputed mice heartland, the Naya Bastar development model roads Jan Dhan digital inclusion combined with sustained security pressure has significantly weakest mice hold. Leadership at treason: Shishirji killed 2011, Azad killed 2010. In 2025 alone, 12 Politburo Central Committee members, Politburo means to the Central Committee of Naxalism or Maoists, committee members neutralized by end of 2025. Only 4 CCM, that means to the Central Committee members, remained active out of 20 at the start of year. Now, split and fragmentation. CPI Maoist has broken into smaller, poorly coordinated units. Top commander Madhvi Hidma, PLGA, it's a very famous name, Madhvi Hidma, PLGA 1, neutralized in 2025. Youth disillusionment. 928 mice surrendered in 2024. Government schemes more attractive than jungle life. And you know what happened? If a mice biased surrendered, the scheme was, the scheme was mind blowing by the government of India. If a mice surrendered, he would get a job, he would get social life. So everything will be there if he surrenders. So it was quite attractive for them, and they did it. And really, it was working well. Part 2, government's counter strategy. Twin track approach. Security operations, CRPF, Cobra, STF, DRG, plus development, road, schools, mobile connectivity, and many more. So twin track approach, what was there? Security operations were working there, but the same time development work will also be, development work was also there that was running. Case study 2024 Kanker encounter April 16 to 2024 BSM in Chhattisgarh DRG forces neutralized 29 mice in the Benagunda Koragutta forest of Kanker district, one of the deadliest single day strikes in the recent years. So case study was very dangerous. Case study 3 Operation Black Forest, April 21 to May 11, 25, the largest anti-mice operation. Remember this one, Operation Black Forest. You must take it in your mind. Operation Black Forest, the largest anti-mice operation, not corporation, anti-mice operation in India history. 21-day campaign on Karegatalu Hills, Bizapur, Chhattisgarh, Telangana border. 20,000 plus personnel from CRPF, Cobra, STF, DRG deployed. 31 mice killed, including top PLG commander. 450 IEDs, 12,000 kilogram food supplies, 214 hideouts destroyed. Home Minister Amit Shah declared the hill now flies the Indian tricolor. Now hill is free from Naxalism. One more program, Samadhan, Doctrine, smart leadership, aggressive strategy, motivation, actionable intelligence, dashboard, KPIs, harnessing technology action plan, per theater, no access to finance. Dantewada model, it's a very famous model. Surrendered mice rehabilitated with land, vocational training, and reintegrated as local development, ambassador, law, path, road connectivity, plus PBTG welfare scheme. The scheme which was talking about this is here, Dantewada model. infrastructure push. 320 new security camps established 2019-25. Fortified police stations grew from 66 to 555. 61 new forward operating bases FOBs in 2025 alone. Aspirational districts program, 12 LWE affected districts with intensive health, education, livelihood focused. So these are the things. In all these, if you remember two or three things, it will be mind blowing. You can write it easily. जब लिखना शुरू करोगे, when you start writing, you will realize I can write much more and much more. I can write much more and I can write quite comfortably. Conclusion: LWE is not defeated but decisively weakened. Paradigm shift is shifted from expansion to survival, now to near elimination. Government success treating LWE as both a security challenge and a development failure simultaneously. Governments target India to be Naxal free by March 31. It was decided and now we have acquired it. 2020 confirmed by Home Minister Amit Shah. While my genuine inclusion, PESA implementation, forest rights and for tribals, just the most powerful counters in insurgency tool. All these things should be done in that way. Now, the whole essay is given here. So it's your duty. Now, I'm not reading this one because whatever I have read there, it is the same thing will be in declarative mode or it will be in detail. So you need to learn the whole essay and revise all the key points. Read this full essay. It is written 400 words. That means to say at least you will remember 300 words. So read this full essay and write it in your own words. When you write, put aside these periods and try to write it on your copy, and I hope you will be able to write it comfortably. Is it okay, or I should read the whole essay now? What do you think? Should I read the whole essay, or I have to start the grammatical section now, or you will write it? What you need to do, please tell me. Then I will go ahead. Please tell me. Need your suggestion. Then I will go ahead. Waiting for responses. We will write. Anish, it was not delivered to you. I told them to deliver all the PDFs, but they didn't do. Don't worry, I will do it again. So I hope it will be delivered. All these videos will be delivered to you as early as possible. Don't worry, they will be delivered to you. I think today all the PDFs will be delivered to you. Not to worry. Now, next point of view. This is in Hindi as well. So if you want to read it in Hindi, you can read it here. If you have any problem while studying in English, you can take the help in Hindi as well. Now, we will talk about tenses. Okay. So these are the basic elements, how to understand simple, present, past, future, whatever. And in this way, we started simple present tense yesterday. In that simple present tense, we learned 2 points. Here, only the basic understanding is given. Habits, routines, facts, universal truths are included in present indefinite or simple present tense. In this, it is given do, does, and this and that. All the basic information is given here. And 3 sentences are also given here. You need to read them. These are the sentences. The first sentence, the sun rises in the east, it is universal truth. I go to the gym every morning, it is habit. Water boils at 100 degrees centigrade, it is scientific fact. So scientific fact, universal truth, maxim, many things are there. But they are written in present indefinite. For example, suppose I write, honesty
is the best policy.
Was a great virtue. Virtue means to say attribute, your quality. So, honesty was a great virtue, or still it is a great virtue. So we cannot say honesty was a great virtue. It is always a great virtue. So it will be written in present indefinite using is RM, only is RM, not ing form. It is also present indefinite. Suppose I say I am a doctor. It is present indefinite, or you can say simple present. So honesty is a great virtue. This is present indefinite or simple present tense. It cannot be in past indefinite or any other tense, because this is what? This is a maxim, this is proverb. It will always be written in present indefinite or simple present tense. So present continuous was present indefinite was started yesterday. One more point was left, and we are going to do it. Okay. So let us start. What point was left? Yesterday when we started past, present, and indefinite, we finished 2 points. The first one, like the words every day, each, or twice a week, thrice a week, or these types of words will always be written in present and indefinite. And the second point, universal truth, maxim, proverbs, or these types of things will always be written in present and indefinite. So these 2 points were completed yesterday. Now the point third, related to conditional sentences, will be done now. Very important point, need to concentrate on it. From tomorrow onwards, one more thing. From tomorrow onwards, we will do one thing more. Every day, 4 to 5 phrasal verbs will also be done. 4 to 5 phrasal verbs and 4 to 5 idioms and phrases. Through the PDFs, through the slides I will provide you, so they will be very helpful. Every day we will discuss 4 to 5 phrasal verbs and 4 to 5 idioms and phrases. They will be helpful to you. Okay, they will be very beneficial to you. Now, conditional sentence. Conditional sentence. In present indefinite. In the last class, or in the previous class, yesterday's class, I told you how can you recognize, or how you recognize conditional sentence.
Hello.
So conditional sentence present indefinite. Before understanding conditional sentence and present indefinite, you need to understand one thing. What come
बोलो. हाँ.
conditional
क्या हुआ?
words. Some conditional words, like, they are also known as conjunctions. They are also known as conjunctions. You know conjunctions? They join two sentences. For example, but, this and that. So some conditional words, conjunctions, they are as follows. The very important if, when, until, unless. As early as far as far as means to say up to some extent, as far as early as, after, before, till, as early as far as, after, before, till, if, when, unless, until. Provided. Provided can also be written with that. So that is in bracket. That means to say you can use that or you cannot use that. It's up to you. Provided, when it joins two sentences, it means what? If. So the meaning of provided, it is what? If. So always remember, the meaning of provided is if. Okay? Provided is also verb. Suppose I say I have provided you something. So that means to say I have given you something. But when it joins two sentences, provided means to say if. Like this. I will be there, provided you support me. That means to say I will be there if you support me. So if and provided both have the same sense when they join two sentences. So till, provided, some more. Whenever, whatever, wherever, and in case, etc. Okay, so these are the conditional words. What is the use of these ones? We will definitely have it. But first of all, read them, learn them, or recall them. So we can start. So you have just 30 seconds to recall them, read them again and again. So they will be in your mind, or they will be kept by your mind. Now, we should start. What is the use of these words? these words are also conjunctions, so they will join two sentences. So remember this thing. So if or etc. What you can write like this. Conditional words, any conditional word. Any conditional word will come here, plus a sentence will be there. Then one more sentence will also be here. Okay. So please remember, if any conditional word which is given in this sentence or with this sentence, always remember what I'm telling you. Please remember, if any conditional word is given with the sentence, if any conditional word is given with a particular sentence, always remember, in that sentence never use shall, will, or would. We cannot use it. Please remember, we cannot use shall, will, would. It is strictly avoidable. We cannot use it. Okay? But in this sentence, shall, will, would can be used. Can be used. Okay? But in this one, we cannot use it. For example, I'm giving you a sentence. Please remember this point of view. Apply it on this sentence. If you will come late, I punish you. Can you solve it? This is a very important point of view. It comes in the examination. Can you provide the solution? Can you provide the error that is given in the sentence? Can you do it? Please suggest to me. Can you suggest to me? If you will come late, I punish you. Now, please remember what should be the error in this one. Or what is the error in this one? If is a conditional word, it is given here. So after the sentence, after the conditional word, a sentence is given. That means to say a sentence with conditional word will never have shall, will, would. Okay. But in the second sentence that is given here, will have, shall, will, would. So what should be here? So if you come late, I will punish you. The sentence should be in this way. Clear? So the right sentence, if you come late, I will punish you. Got that? One more sentence we are going to do. You must understand what is the requirement of the sentence, what should be rectified, or what should be the improvement in any sentence which is related to that point. If you agree, if you understood, then we will go ahead. Please see this. This is the point related to present indefinite conditional sentence. It is there. Please see this. Now, one more sentence. Until, not until, one more sentence. When she will go home, her mother will scold her. Her mother will scold. The sentence that is given here, can you provide me the error? Now, when she will go home, her mother will scold you. Now, when word is that is a conditional word and it comes with a sentence, and in that sentence we cannot use shall, will, would. So she is a subject singular. So it where shall, will be removed, and go will also be removed, and we will use when she goes. The sentence will be in present indefinite. The sentence will be in present indefinite. So, what should be the right sentence? When she goes home, her mother will scold her. The right sentence. So, very simple thing is there in conditional sentences or the sentence in which conditional word is used. Do not use shall, will, would. Use what? Present indefinite. So, it is written there. Do not use shall, will, would. So, what should be used? Present indefinite. In this one, present indefinite, and in this one, generally we should use future indefinite. Future indefinite. That means to say shall, will, plus verb first form. It should be in this way. Clear? Now, one more point of view we are going to talk about. Very important thing, until and unless. Both are very important. Or you can say use of until, unless. Use of until and unless. Clear? The very first point that we need to remember, until and unless both are negative conjunctions. Both are negative conjunctions. So until unless both are negative conjunctions, please remember, do not ignore this fact. This is very important. Why is this important? We will see this. So both are negative conjunctions. So never use any other negative word in the sentence in which until or unless is given, but in other sentence negative negative word can be or cannot be used. It is or it depends on the meaning. It depends on the meaning. Now, use of until unless, the very first point, until unless, please read up to here. Read up to here. Up to here. For example, the sentence it is here. Until the rain does not stop go outside. The sentence that is given here. Until the rain does not stop, go outside. Now read the sentence in which until is given. So when until or unless is given the sentence, remember in that sentence we cannot use any other negative word. So what should be the improvement? We cannot use does not, because until unless both are negative in themselves. So until the rain, now rain is what? Singular subject, so it should be until the rain stops. So here, what is the meaning? If the rain does not stop, go outside? No. Here we cannot use negative word because until is there. But in the next sentence, the meaning is simply saying If the rain does not stop, you cannot go outside. So what should be there? Does not cannot be used here because until is given. But in the other sentence, that means to say this sentence, negative word can be or cannot be used. It depends on the meaning. So the meaning is allowing us using negative word. So until the rain stops, do not go outside. It should be in this way. Have you understood that? Is it done? Now, one more sentence I am providing you. Unless people will not understand this reality, this reality, they will mock. Mock means to say mazak udana. Mock at these communities. Nobody is giving answers. Why is it so? Are you there or easily watching the video or watching the classes? Now, unless people will not understand this reality. So, simple, it is what? Unless people do not understand. It should be in this way. No, it is not in that way. It is also wrong because unless is also a negative word. We cannot use will not, do not with that. So unless people understand this reality, they will mock at these communities. So it is very simple. If people do not understand this reality, they will mock at these communities. So please try to answer to me, yeah, Kumar. You understand? You understood everything. You understood what I had told you, what I taught you up to now. If it is okay, then I will go ahead. If it is not, I will read it, or I will discuss it again. Yes, thank you. Now, one more thing related to until unless, which is very important. Until unless. How to use them. How to use until, how to use unless. They have different situations. Until, that means to say when not. It is timely condition. Unless, if not, that means to say only condition. Only condition, which means no restriction of time. Oh, no problem, Kumar, no problem. Sorry for that. Now go ahead. I will not disturb you anymore. Sorry. Until unless. Until means to say when not, means to say timely condition. Time factor will be there. So time will be there. But here, no restriction of time. For example, I am giving you the rain stops. We did it this sentence. We did this sentence. Do not go outside. Until and unless, both are very favorite in CFA examination. So try to understand it in a very serious mode. Okay. So what should be used until or unless? We have already used it because we have written the sentence previously. And that sentence we have used what? Until. The reason behind this is time restriction, or the condition that is given here is bounded by time. Why, or why is it so? It is timely condition. Timely condition. Why is it so? Try to understand. After some time, the rain will definitely stop. It is not like the rain will not stop anyhow. After some time, in some hours or in some days, the rain will definitely stop. So it is restrictedly bound by time. if some condition which is bound by time will always have until. Okay? If I say in Hindi, जब तक तुम 17 के नहीं हो, जब तक तुम 18 के नहीं हो जाओगे तुम वोट नहीं दे सकते. If I say जब तक तुम 18 के नहीं हो जाओगे वोट नहीं दे सकते. So what is there? Someday you will be 18. So this is time bound condition. One day will come when you will be 18. Nobody can stop you. So it is time bound condition, timely restricted condition. No one can stop you. So suppose you become 18 you cannot vote. So what is there? After some years or one day, you will definitely be 18. So this is what? Timely condition. So what should be there? Until you become 18, जब तक तुम 18 के नहीं हो जाते, 18 के नहीं हो जाते, you cannot vote. So in this way, the sentence can be understood. So this is until, and until is used where time-bound condition, timely restricted condition is there. Now I am giving you the meaning of or the understanding of unless. Unless. No restriction of time. Of there is no restriction of time. Suppose I say unless you study hard, unless you study hard, you cannot pass. So it depends on your study. If you work hard, you can pass. So there is no limit of time. It is not like after 2 or 3 years you will pass. No. If you work hard, you can pass or you may pass. So this is what? No limit, no restriction of time. In this way, you can use unless. Clear? Now, I am giving you one sentence, two sentences. If you understand, if you solve these two questions, then we will go ahead. Now, what should be there? The class is finished. You have to sit silently. So what should be there?
Less.
Can you give me the answers of this question? So, exactly, Sabes. Kumar, it is not unless. What is written there? After some time, the class will definitely be finished. It is not, it is time bound restriction. After some time, or in some minutes, it is 9:52 now, 52 minutes past 9. So after 8 or 9 minutes, 8 or 10 minutes, the class will be finished. So it's a timely restriction. So what should be there until? It's quite simple. Now, one more sentence. The station comes. Please be seated. Hmm. So what should be there? Dash, the station comes. Please be seated. Yes. Kumar until will be spelt UNTIL. L will not be there. Second L will not be there. Only TIL. UNTIL. No UNTILL. Do not use it. Only until UNTIL. Okay. So the station comes. The runs, but you have the answer was right. Until should be there because after some time the train will reach the station. So the station will come. Obviously. Okay. One more sentence I am providing you. Please tell me what should be there. Until or unless, what should be there? Please give me the reason and the right answer. Until, unless she joins this group, she will not understand the rules. Now, what should be there? Until or unless. Until unless she joins this group, she will not understand the rules. Sarvesh, Kumar, both have given the answer, and the right answer is what? Unless. Unless she joins, there is no time restriction. It is not like after some time she will join the group. It is not. So there's no time restriction. So when she joins this group, she will understand. So there's no time restriction. So what should there? Unless. It should be in this way. Clear? So my dear students, you need to understand until unless in this way. Clear? Now, it is 9:58. I think the time is running very high. We just have 5 minutes. So we should go through present continuous. It's very simple. There's no need to worry about it. We can do it in just 5 minutes because there's nothing, only some important things are there. So we will do this thing, or we will do present continuous with the help of the slide. Present continuous, it is there. Okay, actions happening right now or around the current time. That means to say when something is going on, in time or at the time of speaking, or when something is going on in present. So you can write like this: when something is going on in present. When something is going on in present, it means to say we will use present continuous. For I, it is am. For he, she, it is you, we, they, it is are. For negative is mr not. For questioning is mr will be used first of all, or if you want to use wh family, it will also be used here. Okay, is mr, then subject, then verb ing form. So it will be the question mark sentence. Okay, so with I, it is am, he, she, it is you, we, they, it is are. Negative is mr, not plus ing form. If it is question mark sentence, WH family, if it is there, it will come first, then is mr, subject, then verb ing form. In which way? With I am writing a letter, she is cooking dinner, they are playing football, he is not sleeping, are you coming? And one more sentence, why are you coming? So it's quite easy. Now, 3 sentences are there. She is reading novel right now, is right sentence. They are building a new bridge this year, it is again a right sentence. And one more, I'm learning French these days, it is one more sentence. So it is very simple. There's nothing in present continuous. Yes, beta, I will provide you the PDF today. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I will tell them to provide you the PDF. Okay, so these are the things which are very important. And after that, it is, I think, present. Now, present perfect after that. So in present continuous, it is very simple point of view. There is nothing tough. So it can be understood easily. Clear? So this is present continuous. Now, we will talk about present perfect, but not today. In the next class, we will talk about it. Because present perfect has some particular important elements that are very important for your examination. So, we will do them